I mean, we are facing the same formation, and we're going up against Nuts again. Oh, Nuts and his free kicks. We remember him from last time. Damn you, Nuts! What's happening, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Club 2, Episode 3 of the FM19 Brexit Manager, where Brexit means Brexit, and we have a derby game ahead of us today. Austria Vienna against Rapid Vienna. We are third in the league, they are at the bottom of the playoff league, well, a championship playoff league, if you want to call it that. So we are the strong favourites to do the job, but as we know, we've already played them away from home, and we did lose against them. So the only game you missed out on was the Sturm Graz game. We did beat them 2-1 away from home. Jego got the goal for us, and Pavicic got the second, and Gorozukek scored in the very first minute of the game. So yeah, it didn't fill me with confidence, if I'm honest with you. But we look at the league table, and as I mentioned, we are in third place on 29 points. Same as Lask, but they do have 2 games in hand over us. And we're 2 points behind Red Bull Salzburg at the top of the league. If I'm being honest with you guys, I'm not aiming for the league this season. I want to try and get a summer transfer window in so I can bring in my own players, try and improve the team. So realistically, if we can get second place, I would be happy with that. But we do need to beat our rivals today if we have any chance of securing that second place finish. So the team is as follows. We are at home, so we are going for our attacking formation. We got Pence in goal, Klein, Dargestal, Baumgartner, and Marchenko. Jego and Tarkan in the middle, Venuto, Pavicic, Gigi on the left, and Friesen Bichler is going to start up front for us. I'm a little bit concerned he's not scoring many goals for us, but he's going to turn it round today. I have got confidence in him that he's going to get the winning goal. So that is the lineup. They look like to be a fairly defensive team. No names I recognise. So we're going to give a passionate team talk. I know a lot of you be keen to avenge what happened against Rapid Vienna. The boys are up for it. So we can hide the relegation playoff. So it's only the championship playoff we're after. But we are against our local rivals, Rapid Vienna. And let's get the game underway. And it's the most boring first half you will ever see. No highlights whatsoever in this game. We've had all the shots, we've had the possession, but nothing is coming from it. So I'm going to give a bit of a passionate, I know a lot of you would be keen to avenge what happened last time. I'm going to tell them there's more, there's more to come from you. You've got what it takes. Although I am concerned that Friesen Bichler's on 6.3, Gigi's on 6.4, Pavicic's on 6.5 and Venuto's on 6.4. So our defence is doing well. Can't say the same for our attack. I'm going to change him up. I'm trying to find a position for Friesen Bichler that's going to get him involved. Because I don't know, I'm thinking about changing formation, if I'm being completely honest. But we'll see to the end of the year, and I might mix it up as we go into the next season. So I'm going to keep things the way they are for now. I'm not going to mix things up. But I'm going to give it another 15 minutes and see if we at least get a highlight on the board. 58 minutes in, first highlight of the game, and it's Rapid Vienna that whip it in. And Pence, I thought he messed that up, but he does cling on to the ball. Marchenko with a throw in. Cleared away, Jego's going to recycle, losing the ball. So even though it's been 4 shots to us, 69% possession, Rapid Vienna have looked more threatening than us. Marchenko though, can he prove the doubters wrong? Friesen Bichler gets the goal! And we finally get a goal from our striker. We've changed him to advanced forward, so maybe that's what's done it. But we do take the lead against Rapid Vienna. Starts with Marchenko on the left-hand side. He whips it in. Free header from Friesen Bichler. And we do take the lead. I was getting a bit concerned about how we weren't getting any highlights and how our strikers weren't scoring goals. But I don't need to be concerned anymore. Although I'm going to wait until the end of this highlight before I say anything. Evandra's one-on-one, but Pence saves it and puts it over the bar. Oh, I'm glad I was going to go attacking, but I don't think I feel the need to anymore. But Zanelli whips it in. Jago does clear the ball. And it's going to go as far as Luan. Rapid Vienna have had 2 shots this all game. Evandro's in the box. And it's a slide from Bob Gartner to put out for another corner. And the way things stand, we will go second in the league, level on points with Red Bull. Although I do know they have 2 games in hand, but ignore that. Ignore that they got 2 games in hand. Gigi to Pavicic, a fairly long highlight. I'm not quite sure where you're going with this game. Venuto, Klein, there we are. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to make some subs. Might as well. So, if the game will let me make subs. Right, okay, so Pavicic is looking a bit tired. We'll bring on Zurikin on for him. Marchenko, he's on 7.8. But he is looking very tired. We're going to sub him off. We'll bring Situm on for him. Doesn't play very well, but okay. And Jago, I got no one to bring on for Jago. Jago, you're staying on. So double substitution. I just want to make sure we see the game out for the 3 points. 86 minutes in. We're coming to the end of the game. There is a highlight, but who's it for? Venuto. Who's going to find? Finds Freisenbichler. Tries to find Situm on the left. He does find him. Jago. Nobody with him really. So we're going to have to go backwards as far as Tarkan. So we're just keeping the ball, and that's what I want to see. Just don't lose the ball and get stung on the counter-attack. Klein to Jago. Tarkan again. It's a fairly decent highlight. Freisenbichler! It is 2-0 to Austria Vienna. We have got 2 goals against our rivals. And Freisenbichler, he's proper shut me up in this game. He has proper shut me up. I was concerned that he wasn't scoring goals. He pops up with 2 quick-fire goals. Lovely pass. First time shot. And we are 2-0 up against Rapid Vienna. Oh, controversy. Was he offside? No, he was way onside. Nowhere near. But we do grab the second goal, and that's going to be enough for us to get the 3 points in the Austrian Bundesliga. I am going to switch between Austrian Bundesliga and Austrian Premier League, by the way, because that's kind of what I do. I just make names up on the fly. But we're going to tell the boys we done well. We're going to give them a passionate, I'm very pleased with your performance. It is against our local rivals, so we should be happy with that. The Wiener Derby. Wiener. But we do get the win, and Freisenbichler are on form. I'm going to praise his performance. You are superb in front of goal. He appreciates it, and it's all good in the Austria Vienna camp. So we look at the league table after that, and we are doing very well. We are level on points with Salzburg. We are 2 points clear of Lask, although again, they have 2 games in hand over us. So let's not get too comfortable at that top of the league. And Sturm Graz, if they win both their games, 29. Yeah, so if they win their 2 games in hand, Sturm Graz, they will be level on points with us as well. So all the teams around us have played more or less games than us. In fact, we've played the most games in the league with 28 points. So we're going to come back for the next game, which I believe is against Altach. It is. So what's that? The 3rd time we've played them in our short stay with Austria Vienna? They must love playing us. So I will see you back for the Altach game. Only a few changes for the Altach game. We're going attacking as our system manager thinks we can do some damage against them in this game. Mohamed comes in, he comes in for Dargastal, who moves into his much preferred centre midfield position. Apart from that, it's pretty much exactly the same. We're going to keep Gigi in the team. Freisenbichler is going to be an advanced forward, because he did score 2 goals from being an advanced forward in the last game against Rapid Vienna. So I'm hoping he can carry on the momentum. Just grab a couple more goals. I mean, we are facing the same formation, and we're going up against Nuts again. Oh, Nuts and his free kicks. We remember him from last time. Damn you, Nuts. But never mind that. We're gonna try and pipe up the team. So I'm gonna say that. What do we want to say? We're gonna give a passionate. I fully expect to keep our run going and win this match. Nothing really. But I'm going to tell them they have what it takes. and now they're hyped up for the game in hand. So, we got Altach, who are in 4th place in the Championship Playoff. Let's see if we can try and secure 2nd place in the league. 8 minutes in, it's a free kick from Nuts. Oh, I'm telling you, gotta watch out for Nuts' free kicks. Another free kick from Nuts, whips it in. Oh, it's a penalty. I'm telling you, man, it's Nuts. He gets too many free kicks. He's good from dead balls. But come on, Pence. Oh, it's Nuts taking the penalty. Of course he scores. Stefan Nuts. He's a thorn in our side. Is that Nuts? He has loads of free kicks against us. He scored a penalty against us. I'm not very happy. Not very happy at all. 34 minutes in. And it's Austria Vienna on the ball. Not Austria Vienna, Altach on the ball. It's been all Altach in this game. I'm debating whether to go back, instead of attacking, to go positive. Because it just seems they're all over us. We've had the same amount of shots. We've had more possession. We just haven't had any on target. I think we might have to mix it up at half time. Because we are 1-0 down and we just cannot find a shot on target. So I think we need to be a little bit more urgent. So I'm going to give an aggressive. I expect to see much better in the second half. So I'm going to maybe tweak the tactics a bit. So I'm going to go a little bit more direct. Rather than sort of getting the short passing. So we're going to keep things the same there. So we're going to go a little bit more direct. Freisenbitch is on a 6.4, but then he did score 2 goals in the second half in the last game. We'll bring on Idon Wonyi on the right-hand side as a winger. But apart from that, I'm going to stick with attacking. Going to give it 15 minutes, and just hopefully we can try and turn things around. Marchenko is injured. Our left-back has picked up a knock. So Seatam's going to have to come on for him as a complete wing-back. I just hope he can do the job at wing-back. I know he's a winger, but I'm hoping he can do the job at wing-back. 66 minutes in. I don't think we've even had one highlight for us in this game. It's been Nuts taking free kicks, Nuts scoring a penalty, and there's been no highlights from Austria Vienna whatsoever. And it's Altach on the ball again. Holland finds Nuts. Oh, Nuts loses the ball. Can we get the counter-attack going? Idon Wonyi, ball over the top to Freisenbichler, 1-on-1, squeeze it for Gigi. Oh, cuts it back. And we do get the goal. I was a bit doubting the team towards the end there, but we do get the goal. And it's Idon Wonyi gets it off the bench. It was a counter-attack after Nuts loses the ball. Freisenbichler squeezes it for Gigi. I was thinking, I don't know what's going on here. But Idon Wonyi gets the goal, and we do grab that all-important equaliser. Is there another goal left in this game for Austria Vienna? 88 minutes in, and I've just realised I haven't made any subs. I think it's a bit late for that now. Mohamed takes a throw in. Seatam finds Klein on the outside of the area, playing it back. We've got another 4 minutes of injury time to go. Can we find a winner? Jago back to Darga, still to Klein. We swap flanks now. Klein, can he whip it in? Oh, he loses the ball. No, not like this game. Not like this. But Baumgartner makes the header. Oh, I'm nervous. Who's this highlight for? Gigi. Pavicic. Klein's got some space on that right-hand side. He's going to cross it. He does cross it. Freisenbichler's there! I thought that was it. But all things considered, a 1-1 draw. I mean, we've only had one shot on target. We've scored it, so we can't complain. But I think we should have done a little bit better against Altach. But Pavicic, I think we drew 1-1 against them last time as well. So maybe a team, it's Nuts, see? I'm starting to think Nuts is going to be a thorn in our side whilst we're in Austria. Never mind Red Bull Salzburg. It's Nuts that we got to worry about. But we are coming up to full time. There is the full-time whistle. But we do grab a 1-1 draw with one shot on target. We'll take it. It says we'll be disappointing, but now, my assistant says I should say it was disappointing. You are not good enough. Oh, that's all right. I need to start listening to my assistant manager more. So I secretly think we were a bit unlucky, but the assistant manager says to have a go, but we'll have a go. So Marchenko's out for 3 to 4 weeks, which is a bit of a problem as he's very good left back. Venuto's out for 3 to 4 weeks as well, so 2 first team players are out for a month. So they're probably going to be out for the rest of the season. So league table, and we are on 33 points for 29 games played. We've got another 4 games to go, which if we look at the schedule, 3 games to go. So with 3 games to go, we are 2 points behind Salzburg with 2 games extra. Lask have got 3 games in hand over us and are 3 points behind. And Altach are 4 points behind us further back. So I think it's going to be a 3rd place finish more than anything. So what we'll do, we will come back for the last 2 games of the season against Lask and Salzburg, which we did before, I think. We did Salzburg and Lask before. Maybe I'll just come back for the Salzburg game. I'm not too sure, because that's kind of a repeat of what we've done before. But it is the last 2 games of the season. We'll work it out. So it will be the last episode of this current season next time. Whether it be the last 2 games or the last 1 game, we'll work that out on the sly. But hopefully we can try and secure 2nd place in the league, although it's probably going to be 3rd. But I mean, they say around top of the league, and we are around top of the league. So hopefully we don't get sacked. Tune in next time to find out. Leave a like if you enjoy, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload the FM19 Brexit Manager every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And I will see you next time for the last games of the season in our bid to secure probably 2nd, although more than likely 3rd place. Thank you very much for watching.